head's the call. In his head. We're back. All right, good luck, my friend. Thanks, guys. Have a good game.
So it is Fresh Tropical that have won the toss. They've elected to bat first.
And here we go. First ball of the second semi-final. Nimanath starts with a nice straight delivery. Gets well respected. Well, this one has been hit and he takes the fielder on and he gets it right just over him. Powerfully struck. It's a nice looking shot, but straight to the field. If he hits, his trouble. Oh, well, it's his trouble because he's going to go all the way to the boundary. And that is going to be 5 runs.
And he elevates him over cover. It's a really good shot. That'll be 4. Not a good ball. It's a quicker one gone wrong. And it's gone very, very wrong. That'll be 5 wides. Big prize on the line as well. This turns into a full toss. And it gets dispatched out of the ground. And I think it's going to be 4 in the end. In the air, and this is an opportunity. 2 fielders converge, and the ball will be dropped. Wow, it was good effort. Now they should get 2, and they will. And now throw's going to fly over Harshavas.
Oh.
Well backed up. Wow. And this time it's another opportunity, or is it? The fielder goes back, and this time it's held. So Nakvi only survives 1 more ball, and it's Dinesh Samarukrama that is the wicket taker. So the dangerous Nakvi is dismissed. That's the first wicket of this second semi-final, 32 for 1. Azim Ali blasts first ball, and this one is over Ballanthuta's head. Maximo! Welcome to the crease. We've seen 6 and out, Rico, and this is out and 6. Just having a few issues, but we're working on those things. This time he tries it again, and he gets it, and he gets it through the gap. Well, egg on my face, as he does it perfectly the second time around. And Azim Ali moves to double figures in quick time. Here we go again. Pitches up. Well, this is pretty close, you know, and I think he might be gone. He is. And I don't think he quite got outside the line there. And I think that hits him in front of off stump. He does finish with his pad outside the line, but I think Azim Ali, when he looks back at this, he'll see that he is caught in front. And that's a good comeback from Jaya Singer after a shaky start. 46 for 2. Oh, he's bowled and it's flicked the top of the stumps, and so Jaya Singer gets 2 in the over, and he gets 2 big fish. Can you believe this? Fresh Tropical once again losing wickets in clumps. It's 47 for 3 at the end of 5 overs. And he goes after this, but how much has he got? Not that much. And this is dropped. Well, this is a sit-up. There's no other way to say it. And that's the man we just saw a second ago, Praveen Jaya Singer, who just crouched down. Seems like he had this one covered. Could have caught it with his eyes closed. Instead, Mohammed Imran gets dropped on 2. That does bring up the 50 as well for Fresh Tropical. So he wants to go after again. This is between the fielders, and what good fielding that is. They'll go back for 2. And again, not an easy part of the ground to field. And that was a really nice effort out there. Last ball for Jaya Singer. And he's going to go, but how far? Sheehan goes back, he goes back, and he takes the catch. So the longest boundary on the ground. Mohammed Imran couldn't clear it. So his dismal form continues this week in Milan. Disappointment for last year's leading run scorer in this series. He goes for 7. I was saying it's like a cheat code in European cricket. And here's Adnan Malik to continue. This is launched in the air, and this one will be out of the ground. Maximo! This time he goes over the offside, and this has gone a long way. That's Maximo time. Abbas gets one that he drills over point. 6 more. 10 balls remaining. Short and cracked. Really good shot. This is Sikandar Abbas going walkabout, and he blasts that through the fence. On the walk, and he goes big. Maximo! Sikandar Abbas goes large, and once again goes walkabout and cracks it through the line. What a shot that is. This time, little edge on this, and he's gone. So this time he does stay at home. And he doesn't like it, but he's going to have to go. He doesn't want to get in any trouble here. It's not worth it at this stage. With 2 to come. I think, what's he saying?
He's just got to go. He's got to go.
Big swing and a miss. They're going to run. That's clever. Harsha. Well, I think he's actually going to be out here, you know. I reckon this is out. Let's have a look here. You'll see what I mean. And a pretty good view of this. So he takes it almost in the one motion.
Yep.
And so, last ball. Strap yourselves in. Jamil gets something in the block hole, but somehow digs it away, and this could run away, and it will for a boundary. Well, that's a bonus, because that was pretty well bowled. I think Namantha's scratching his head, wondering how this possibly could get to the boundary, but once it got past Adnan Malik, it does run away of this quick outfield for 4. So they do get a score in the 90s in the end. It wasn't pretty, you got to say, from Fresh Tropical. Pretty nice contribution from Sikandar Abbas, just got them up there in the end, and handy runs from Jamil at the end. So 92 on the board.
Hello and welcome back. We are in the middle of, well, probably in the middle of Milan. And this is the Milan cricket ground here. And it's Zahid Chima who comes in to start. Well, he's got Chima on his back, but this is actually the captain. This is Bilal Hamid. Throws me all the time. But Chima's probably going to come in later.
We're out short, and he targets that short boundary, and he gets it. Maximal! Adnan Malik says thanks very much, gets a bit of length, and you don't often see this off Bilal Hamid early, but that one was picked up nicely, 6 runs. A similar kind of ball, and this is going to fly away pretty quickly. That's 4. Hamid with a comeback ball, and he knocks him over, and he says that's about enough of that, off you go. And yeah, mind the door on the way out. Hamid's fired up. And then he's still fired up at the fielder on the boundary. But I can tell you that Malik goes 6-4. Then he's shown the door. It's 11, no loss. Yeah, and gone. Hits it straight down the throat of Azim Ali. So Vas just mistimes his drive. It was down towards the bottom of the bat. I mean, Sharif takes a wicket with his very first ball. And he has the knack of doing that. That's the start of the 3rd over. And it's a 2nd wicket down for Milan Kingsgrove, 19 for 2. In the air, and another one. So Sharif has 2 for none now. Namantha goes for a duck, doesn't keep it down. And so he just picks out the fielder. So Fresh Tropical up and about. That's 3 wickets in the power play now, 19 for 3. This is in the air, but it's going to be away from the fielder this time. And this is going to run away to the boundaries.
This one just gets a bit of the inside edge.
Yeah, this is flown away for 4.
Gets a 4.
Yes, new addition to the side. And this is sliding down leg side, I think. And this is going to run away for 4 leg byes. It's a little bit short, punched away. A lot of work for the fielder to do, and it's going to get to the boundary. Rico's going to turn to Spider-Man, but meanwhile, this batter's going to have to go, and it's De Silva, who goes for 13, unlucky for some. And it's Sikandar Abbas continues his good game. It was hit all the way out to deep square leg. And the catch was taken, so Sikandar Abbas grabs another wicket. Last ball of that over. 50's up now. Flicked away, and Jamil will take this one too. Well, thank you very much, he says, down by Fraggle Rock. Well, he's having a good time out there. And, well, so is Zahid Chima, who takes his first wicket of this 2nd semi-final. Samaru Wikrama got a fair piece of this, just flicked away, but straight to the fielder. And he knocks him over. Zahid Chima explodes the stumps again, sometimes first ball, sometimes last ball. And he knocks over Belanthuda for a quacker. It's 51 for 6. So join us for that for the ECC. Well, this is smashed out of the ground. Longest boundary on the ground, no problem. Koala killer time. As Danuk Samara Wikrama, the captain, says, well, hold on a second. Let's not start calling it. He rolls the dice with the short ball and he gets pounded. Edged and dropped, although this was a big deflection that flew towards Humayun, who couldn't hold on. This is just whipped away, kind of into the gap. But that's good fielding, is it, Mohammed Imran? And, well, I think he's going to be run out here. I don't think that bat gets down, and I got a feeling that Tisana Yakagi is just going to keep walking. I think he knows that he's gone.
Yeah, great fielding. This is excellent bit of work.
He tries to get a bit inventive.
He's going to have to hurry here.
Yeah, it would have been out easily. Last ball of the over. Pretty good shot. but he's picked out Nakvi, and he is going to drop a sitter. Wow, you won't see that twice. Nakvi getting the drops out the way. Samara Wikrama's leaving a charmed life. Hamid, less than impressed. Anyway, it's the end of the 9th over. Gone. Full, straight, and out to Nook Samara Wikrama. He just misses out on this. Played some nice shots in his 14, but Faisal Muhammad keeps his cool. Even while it's hot out in the middle, and that's the 8th wicket down now. Captain has to go, 72 for 8. Couple to come here. It's a pretty nice shot. Really nice shot by Jaya Singer, who will get a boundary here. Jaya Singer does get it away this time, but he finds the fielder. And so that will be it. 92 to 78, the final. And congratulations to Fresh Tropical. Well, the Fresh Tropical Storm. I just checked the weather forecast, and I think around the 25th of July, there'll be a Fresh Tropical Storm in Rome, because they are the second team from this series that will make their way into the Super Series in Week 5. Congratulations to them. Look, I still don't think they've hit their straps yet, but they've done enough to be in the best 2 teams in Milan.